Have you ever seen a horse wearing black and white pajamas? That's kind of what a zebra looks like. These incredible animals are one of the most famous sights on the vast, grassy plains of Africa. They are part of the same family as horses and donkeys, which you can tell by their strong bodies, long faces, and flowing manes. But what really makes them stand out is their amazing coat of stripes. Every single zebra has its own unique pattern, just like our fingerprints are one of a kind. It's their special signature, a natural work of art that makes each one different from all the others in the world. Zebras are wild animals that live in the beautiful landscapes of eastern and southern Africa. You can find them grazing in open grasslands called savannas, wandering through woodlands and even climbing up into hilly country. They need wide open spaces where they can find plenty of grass to eat and water to drink. These habitats are perfect for them, offering the food they need to survive and the space to roam freely. Imagine waking up to the sight of hundreds of these striped wonders moving across a golden field as the sun rises. It's a truly breathtaking scene that captures the wild spirit of Africa. These animals are built for a life on the move. They have strong legs that allow them to run very fast, reaching speeds of up to 40 miles per hour. This speed is super important for escaping from predators like lions and hyenas that share their habitat. A zebra's life is a constant journey, as they migrate across the land in search of fresh grass and reliable water sources. They are true nomads of the savanna, always following the rains to find the best places to live. Their stamina and strength are key to their survival in this challenging and dynamic environment. So when you think of a zebra, don't just see a striped horse, see a tough, beautiful, and perfectly adapted survivor of the African wilderness. They are a symbol of the continent's untamed beauty, a living, breathing masterpiece of nature. Their striking appearance is just the beginning of their fascinating story. From their family life to the mystery of their stripes, there is so much to learn about these magnificent creatures. They are a vital part of their ecosystem, and a reminder of how incredible and diverse our planet's wildlife truly is. Not all zebras are exactly the same. There are actually 3 main types or species of zebra, and each one is a little bit different. The most common one is the plain zebra. This is the zebra you probably picture in your mind, with its classic bold stripes covering its whole body, even down to its belly and legs. They are social animals that live in large groups all across eastern and southern Africa. They are the smallest of the 3 species, but what they lack in size, they make up for in numbers and their wide-ranging presence across the continent's grasslands. Next up is the Grevy zebra, which is the largest of the zebra family. You can tell a Grevy zebra apart by its stripes. They are much thinner and closer together, almost like pinstripes on a fancy suit, and they don't go all the way down to their belly, which is usually pure white. Their ears are also bigger and more rounded. These magnificent zebras are found in the dry, semi-desert areas of Kenya and Ethiopia. Sadly, the Grevy zebra is endangered, which means there are not many of them left in the wild, making their protection extremely important. The third species is the mountain zebra. As their name suggests, these zebras are expert climbers and live in the rugged, mountainous regions of South Africa, Namibia, and Angola. They have a special flap of skin on their throat called a dewlap, which the other zebra species don't have. Their stripes are broad like the plain zebras, but they have a unique gridiron pattern of smaller stripes on their rump. Their bellies are white, and their hooves are harder and pointier, which helps them navigate the rocky terrain of their mountain homes with confidence. So while they all share that famous striped coat, each zebra species has its own special features and lives in a different kind of environment. The plains zebra roams the wide-open grasslands, the Grevy's zebra endures the heat of the arid north, and the mountain zebra conquers the steep slopes. These differences show how amazing nature is at adapting animals to survive in very specific places. Learning to spot these differences is a great way to appreciate the incredible diversity within the zebra family and the unique challenges each species faces in its home. One of the biggest questions in the animal kingdom is, why do zebras have stripes? It's a mystery that has puzzled scientists for a very long time, and there are several exciting theories. One popular idea is that the stripes work as camouflage. You might think that black and white would stand out in a green and brown landscape, but it's a different story when zebras are all together in a herd. The mix of moving stripes can confuse a predator, like a lion. It might make it difficult for the lion to pick out just one zebra to chase, creating a dazzling and disorienting illusion of motion. Another really interesting theory has to do with bugs. Scientists have discovered that biting flies like tsetse flies and horseflies don't like to land on striped surfaces. These flies can carry dangerous diseases, so having a coat that keeps them away would be a huge advantage for a zebra. It's like having a built-in, all-natural bug repellent. Experiments have shown that flies are much more likely to land on solid-colored surfaces than on striped ones. This suggests that the stripes could be a brilliant evolutionary trick to stay healthy and avoid nasty, painful bites. A third idea is that the stripes help zebras recognize each other. Remember how every zebra's stripe pattern is unique? It's possible that these individual patterns help them identify their family members and friends within the big herd. A foal might recognize its mother by her specific stripes, which is very important for staying safe. It's like having a name tag that everyone in your group can read. This personal identification system would be crucial for maintaining social bonds and keeping the family unit together, especially when a herd is on the move or in danger. Finally, some scientists think the stripes might help zebras stay cool in the hot African sun. The theory goes that the black stripes absorb heat, while the white stripes reflect it. This could create tiny currents of air that flow over the zebra's skin, acting like a natural air conditioner. While this idea is still being studied, it's another fascinating possibility. The truth is, the stripes might serve all of these purposes at once. They could be a multi-tool for survival, providing camouflage, repelling bugs, helping with identification, and keeping them cool. What an amazing design. Zebras are very social animals and live together in groups called herds. A herd is more than just a big crowd of zebras, it's a structured community. The most common social group is a small family called a harem, which usually consists of one male called a stallion, several females called mares, and their young foals. These family groups are very close-knit and often stay together for many years. The stallion's job is to protect his family from danger. Several of these harems might travel together, forming a much larger herd, which offers even more safety in numbers. Living in a herd is all about teamwork and communication. Zebras talk to each other using a variety of sounds, from high-pitched barks to donkey-like brays. They also use their body language to send messages. For example, ears pointed forward might mean a zebra is calm and friendly, while ears laid flat back against its head are a clear sign of anger or fear. They also groom each other by nibbling on each other's necks and backs. This not only helps keep them clean but also strengthens the social bonds between members of the herd, building trust and cooperation. Life on the savanna is full of delicious grass, but it's also full of dangers. Zebras are herbivores, which means they only eat plants. They spend most of their day grazing on grasses, but they will also eat leaves and stems. By eating all that grass, they play an important role in their environment by keeping the vegetation trimmed down, which helps new plants grow. But while they are eating, they must always be on the lookout for predators. Lions, hyenas, leopards, and cheetahs all hunt zebras. The herd works together, with many eyes watching for danger while others eat. When a predator is spotted, a zebra will make a loud alarm call to warn the entire herd. Then it's time to run. Their powerful legs and incredible stamina are their best defense. A stallion might even turn and fight, kicking and biting to protect his family. Besides predators, zebras face other threats. Loss of their habitat to farms and cities means they have less space to live and find food. It is so important that we work to protect these magnificent animals and their homes, so their striped herds can continue to roam the African plains for generations to come.